right, let's remind ourselves the 4 rules for dichotomous key, which are fairly simple. You're always going to start with question number 1. Once you read question number 1, whatever is yes, you will follow the directions based on your answer to that question or the statement that fits the organism. You're going to stop when you get to the name, and you're going to fill in the name. You don't go any further because you already figured out what you were looking for. And then you're going to only classify one organism at a time. Now, the hardest part about dichotomous key is the word dichotomous. Here is an example of some leaves that are from various plants or trees. And we are going to look at these and use the dichotomous key. Now, every now and then there will be something on the description that maybe you're not familiar with. And so you may have to look up, what does compound leaf mean if it doesn't tell you? Here they've told you. Compound leaf means a leaf that's divided into leaflets or small little parts. A simple leaf is a leaf that's not divided into leaflets. So we're going to start out looking, these are numbered with Roman numerals. So that would be 1, 2 lines represents a 2, 3 lines represents 3, and then Roman numerals just a little strange, and they go, okay, well, if V represents 5, then 1 before the V represents 5 minus 1, so that's 4, and this is 5. And then 1 after the V would be 5 plus 1, so that's 6. And then V11 would be a 5 plus a 2, that's a 7. So this is going to be our example. We're going to look at leaf 1, 2, 3. So leaf 3, this is the one we're looking at as we go through these questions. And it says, number 1, 1A says compound leaf, which is a leaf divided into leaflets. And 1B is simple leaf, leaf not divided into leaflets. So we look at this. Does this look like it's divided into leaflets? Yes. So we go to step 2. The arrangement of those leaflets can either be palmate or pinnate. Palmate means the arrangement of the leaflets are all attached at one central point, and pinnate means the arrangement of the leaflets are attached at several points. So I'm going to draw a dot where the leaves attach. So there's a point, there's a point, there's a point. So when I'm looking at this, I would say that this is not all at one central point, because I would only have one dot, but rather at several points. So it tells me to go on to step 3. The leaflet shape. Leaflets taper toward a pointed tip, or oval leaflets with rounded tips. Now the word taper means to go from wide to narrow, like tapered leg jeans. The calf is bigger than the ankle. They're tapered or narrowed. When we look at this, here it's wide, here it gets smaller, and it is pointed, not rounded. So we have found the name of this particular leaf. It comes from the tree, a pecan tree, as a matter of fact. And so it says Caria, parentheses, pecan. So we're going to fill in the dot for Caria, pecan. Now, we're going to look at leaf number 7, which is this one, and we're going to go through those same steps. So here's our organism. Where do we start? We always start at question number 1. Is this a compound or a simple leaf? It is compound. It is in leaflets. So we go to 2. The arrangement, palmate or pinnate. So I'm going to put a dot where they attach. And I find that there's more than one dot. So this is pinnate, attached at several points. I'm going to go to 3. Taper to pointed tip, oval leaflets with rounded tips. These are definitely rounded. So this is the Robinia or locust tree. So that's what I'm going to fill in the dot. and then you're going to continue and do the rest of those. Now, there are some of these we didn't go over, so I'm going to look down here for things that might throw you. So veins branch out from one central point. Veins are the lines in the leaves. That's how they get the nutrients and things to the cells of the plant. The veins branch off a main vein in the middle of the leaf. So middle of the leaf and one central point. You could put a dot on that. Heart-shaped, I think you know what heart looks like. Star-shaped, I think you know what a star looks like. The leaf has a toothed or jagged edge. The leaf has an untoothed or smooth edge. So if you were to trace along the edge of the leaf, this one would be a smooth line. This one would be a jagged line. So you're going to do the remainder of those.